All right, good morning, world. All right, I found the videos that everyone was talking about uh, on that guy's channel. Yeah, I know. I watched them. I seen what they're talking about. Don't just let that guy do it. Just let him say whatever. But anyways, Chadwell goes to court today to sing like a canary on all these idiots. And it's no wonder most of these people did the boot scoop boogie out of Indiana after he got nabbed. There was a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers that lived in Indiana down there and surrounding areas. And then once they found out what was going on, they did the boot scoop boogie on out of Indiana. Why? Because he sang like a canary. We're looking for some of these guys. And guys, don't worry about that idiot that is making videos about me. I struck a nerve with him. He got upset. I know I can show you the videos if you want me to show you the videos of him threatening me and other people. I have no idea who he's talking about on his videos. I have no idea. Some of my people in my chats came up and said, this guy is threatening you. He's making videos. And yeah, I know who he is. He's the guy I interviewed on my channel. He explained his story for 2 hours. I'm not buying it. And for the simple reason is I'm not buying it is it's been 5 years. And, he's been lying. Basically, that's what do you people want me to say to you? You want the truth? I'll give you the truth. He's lying. Why? Because he came out 2 years ago. Look at his videos. Just last year, he came out or whatever saying that his family was this and that, this and that. The police did the research. There's nothing to it because the police would have came out and said so. And that guy died a long time ago. And you people were shenabled. And everybody's saying his views and his subscribers have gone up dramatically and everything. Well, sure, that's electronically done. Hot phones, they pay people, hackers, and then they hack your system. They make it look like it's more than what it really is. It's a proven fact, people. This was going on when the internet first started and people were getting hacked and YouTube started and everything. People were getting hacked by hackers, and they would pay people to have they might have 50 phones, and they just subscribe to them. Then they get another phone, and they go to that chip and subscribe, or they spread the word around through internet people, and then their views go up or whatever. I'm not worried about it. I'm not in it for views or for anything. My computer got hacked. For all I know, these people are hacked into my computer. Every view or 2 views I get, they get 1. Whatever. It's like a ring, a mob, a gang, whatever. They're nobodies. They're actually terrorists to us, to the law-abiding citizens. They're terrorists. So what do? Nothing. Let the idiot make his videos or whatever. Nobody can even understand who he's talking about. He's talking about people on there commenting on his channel. I don't see one comment on any of his channels. Maybe one. He's got 50 channels, I think, or I don't know how many, 4 or 5 or 6 channels. So yes, I seen the video. Somebody was saying to me, he's made a video, he's threatening you, he's threatening this, he's threatening that, doing this, doing that. People are trying to, I'm out of it. It has nothing to do with me. Listen, the guy won't even say where he lives. He don't even live at the house that they got him. They got him a home, they got him teeth, they got him all kinds of stuff. This guy never worked a hard day in his life. He's had all this I've listened to his story, not really, not because I wanted to, only because people were saying, well, does this make sense what he's saying? No, it don't. And if it made any sense, the police would have acted on it and came out and said these were the people that were involved. One night I was watching uh, another channel and he came on there. So he was ranting and raving about something. People were asking him politely, just please stop. Stop calling everybody, stop hacking, stop terrorizing everybody or whatever. So I jumped over there to see what all the commotion was. His own family says he's a nut job. What do you people want? He didn't come out until there was a big reward of money. And that was a sting. That was a sting to trap the idiot. And as soon as there was a big amount of money, he started coming out with all these videos or whatever. Him and a group of people, there was a war between him and Anthony Greeno. Anthony Greeno owed him so many views, or he made Anthony Greeno. These people think that you owe them something for. I owe these people nothing. I was famous before these people even were born, some of them. Why these people were out raping and killing and pillaging in their little gangs and terrorist groups. I was at work making money. A lot of people are pissed off. Well, how come you get this? Well, because I worked for it. You see, I didn't walk around shooting dope and killing and raping and stealing and to make a living. So I give no credit to Satan or any of his witches. So I'm not worried about it. Hey, I'm glad his channel's doing good. But like everything good, well, it comes to an end. And it's coming to an end soon. And there ain't nothing I could do about it. It wasn't the Masons that killed them 2 little girls. It wasn't the cartel. It wasn't the syndicate, the mafia, like that guy is claiming. If it was the Masons, there would have been 2 bricks in the pockets, front pockets. And that's to send a message that it was, the Masons. But there's a lot of copycat killers out there. So, it wasn't the Masons. They would have left something there. They would have left something stating it was the Masons. 2 bricks in the pocket, a compass, a triangle, carpenter's triangle. They would have left something there. The Italian mafia, the real syndicate, no, it wasn't. I think it was a biker war. All these guys that are suspects, and he is a suspect in the case. He is a suspect in the case. And anyone that says differently don't know what they're talking about. He is a suspect in the case. So are numerous people that are investigators. Who released that video? That's what we want to know in Delphi. Where did that video come from? Who doctored that video up? That's who we want to know. That's who we want to talk to. Where did that video of the Delphi killings come from? So Chadwell goes to court today. singing like a canary. He's going to plead guilty, probably. Who knows? We don't know yet. And why did all these people leave? Well, they left for a reason. Most of them. You know, why is this and that and this and that with the case or whatever? You know, probably because they don't want the information to get out that these people were affiliated with certain people. You know, it won't be long, and this case will come to an end, just like the other cases. So yes, I know what you guys are talking about. I looked it up. The guy's name is Sean Harmon. That's the dude that was on my channel when I was doing a video about the Delphi killings. And this guy came on the channel and started explaining his story. And I told my mods, don't, this is the guy I seen on Anthony Greeno's channel the other night. Go ahead and let him explain his story. I'm not buying his story, but let him explain it. And he did for 2 hours. He reposted the same comments in the chat. For 2 hours, I let him explain his story. And I said, hey, see you around. You know, I don't know who you are. He claims I know who he is, but I've never met the guy in my life. He claims everybody knows who he is, and he's never lost a war or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. But there's the guy. There's the videos. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the guy. He did it to himself. That's the guy. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, that's the dude. He came into my chat when I was doing a Delphi video about who I profiled the case and what do I think was going on with the case. And I think it's more than just one person that was involved in it. And he got it pissed off, and I guess he went to someone else's channel. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, because I wasn't there. I was in the middle of a live stream, and there were people that were mods that were saying that he went over to someone else's channel and was complaining. Now, that could be a lie. You know, it could be these idiots I sub to, or I'm on other channels. You know, that caused this mess from out in Boston and everything, you know, or wherever they're from, Florida or wherever. Excuse me. So what do I think? Oh, I think they're evil people, witchery, sorcery, you name it, terrorism. That's what I think. But like I said before, yeah, that's the dude. I wasn't sure who they were talking about. That someone came on my chat the other day and said, "How's your buddy Sean doing?" Well, see, I got 2 buddies from Chicago that I grew up with. One of them died. So, and the other one I think passed away. So I said, well, they passed away. I didn't know what they were talking about, but I guess this was the guy that they were talking about. This Sean Harmon, I think his name is, or whatever. Nah, don't worry about him. Let him make his videos. Let him do whatever. Let him. It's electronically, folks. They jump from. You know, someone was keeping track of his thing. He didn't have very many subscribers at all. And within a couple of weeks, I supposedly, from what intel is showing, that it jumped up to 800 and something views, or 800 and something subscribers. It's electronically being done. He didn't catch nobody. His dad is not he's wanted for other crimes. Do you understand? You know, his dad is not the killer. They would have came out and said his dad was the killer and his son was the killer. Okay, he don't even look like Dennis Harmon. So, you know, that's my opinion. Let the guy make all the videos he wants. Yes, he's threatened me in videos, and he threatened us first. You know, he's the one that made the videos first. And I asked him politely to get off my channel. He's allowed on my channel, but not when I'm doing music stuff and other stuff. But that came to an end real quick too, because I guess he started making videos about me and people were messaging me and going, this guy's threatening and there ain't going to be nothing left of you when him and his friends or whoever or him or whatever is going to, yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I'm not, believe me, I'm from Chicago. All right. I'm not worried about him. He's the least of my worries. Him and all of his friends. You know, I'm not worried about it. I ain't gonna fall for it, just like everybody else did. You know, he's been caught. He's been impersonating people. He's been trespassing on people. He's been doing a lot of stuff. So, you know, he's been doing a lot of stuff. He used to live here in Indiana. There's people even around here that know he's a known druggie, drug dealer, and other things. You know, from what Indiana is saying, and the people that know him, or he's some biker, or I have no idea. I really don't care. You know, it don't bother me. I go on. I guess this guy makes videos about Greeno and uh, me and all kinds of people, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. I had to take down over 800 or I think 800 videos or 1,000 videos uh, about the Delphi case and other cases. And my views were going up big time on them. But, you know, what can you do? There's nothing you could do. They came here. It's a big gang. The government has already filled us in on it. It's a big gang, an organization of killers, rapists, child, whatever they call them, pedophilias or whatever, and traffickers, prostitutes. It's a big ring. It's time to clean up America. I told you people, there are millions of Brian Laundries in this country. There's millions of these idiots. No, I don't accept donations, Macabre. No, I don't have any of that. My computer was hacked about 5 years ago, maybe a little longer than that. I've been on YouTube for, it's got to be 12 years. My first video I looked that I put out, I could have swore it said 10 years or 12 years ago, but it's only showing 8 years ago. So it ain't making sense. You know, I made the video. The video is not time stamped on my in my Logitech, and I made the video and update and uploaded the video to YouTube. But the dates on the YouTube channel and the video that it was made, I uploaded it the same day, are different. So what does that tell you? That tells me that my computer was hacked and somehow all the crap got mixed up. So, Either it said 10 or 12 years that the video was made, but on YouTube it's only saying 8 years. So I don't understand all this crap. No, I don't have no donations or nothing. I'm not set up for any of that. I don't want donations from anybody. I don't want no money from anybody. Why? Well, because I'm poor. I can't give money back to these people. Now, if I had money, I would donate to some of these channels. I really would. I would. Some of these channels are real good. But I can't take from somebody without being able to give back. So I don't have a Patreon or a PayPal, or I didn't get on YouTube to make money. I didn't get on YouTube to make money. So if I need to make money, I'll go work with my two hands. Yeah. I didn't get on YouTube to make money. Now I could sell t-shirts. I guess you don't need so many subscribers to have a Patreon. So I could sell t-shirts if I want to make money, but I wasn't on YouTube for that. I was on YouTube for movies and music. It was supposed to be an entertainment thing, but YouTube is going down the hill. And as we speak right now, there's people working on a new thing, a lot of people are going to Discord. Yeah, that whole thing is fishy case. It just ain't adding up. Now they're saying that the bones have been out there for a while. Well, he's only been dead for a month, or missing for a month. In order for the bones to be completely clean of flesh or anything, either an animal ate them, or he was out there longer, or it wasn't his bones. Okay? And they're covering it up. We're still on the hunt for Brian Laundrie and anyone that looks for him or looks like him. I ain't buying it. A lot of people ain't buying it. A lot of people ain't buying it. So, yeah, that's how people get their views real high within weeks. How when they put the word out, they get with somebody that's got a lot of power, whatever, a lot of hackers. And believe me, there are some of these YouTube channels that have hackers that work for them, and they hack their computer. Any view you get, they get. Say you get 5. It's like the racket. It's just like the mob. Every 10 views you get, they take whatever, how many of them. These people are in deep shit, and there ain't no way I'm getting out. They want to turn it into a war, and I'm saying, let's do the war. We got new technology we want to use, and we will. They're terrorists. We don't need no badges. We don't need nothing. These people you can't do that, man. Yeah, you better check your history and your laws and we don't need nothing. You're terrorists. The United States government can wipe them all out and not even need a piece of paper or anything. Simple as that. Simple as that. They're terrorists. Their channels have been tracked. And they wonder why I show up on their channels. Because you people owe me some money. There ain't nothing no one could do for you. Yeah, I've seen, my heart goes out to Alec Baldwin. I keep telling these movie places, don't use real firearms. And there's people out there saying, well, it was a prop gun. It's a gun. It's a real gun that shoots blanks. If you put a live round in it, it will fire a live round. It's a real gun. The only thing that's a prop is the blanks. That's it. It's a real firearm. That's why I keep telling them, go to the store and buy a couple toy pistols and use them. You know, if anything, edited in or CGI in the sound or whatever. And until they do that, they're gonna have this problem. That's how Bruce Lee died, and several other people died on the movie set. Or not Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee. It was a prop gun, which is a real fire weapon, a gun. It's a real gun. It just shoots blanks. Yeah. It didn't get me shot, Bendejo. It got about 250,000 people dead. Yeah. It didn't get me shot. Toy gun didn't get me almost shot. It caused a lot of death in this country and more to come because these people are terrorists and they hide behind police uniforms and some in the government. And who did they find out there in Florida? Who knows? Was it the real Brian Laundrie or was it an FBI agent that was dressed up like Brian Laundrie? We don't know yet. And I really don't care. The team did its job and that's it. You got anything to say about it? Call the Pentagon. No, they don't know that. That's why I don't keep any of my weapons out. I don't keep any of my weapons out. I'm not that dumb. I know the movie business. I know it. You put all it takes is for them to go and say, all right, we're going to be using prop guns and prop ammo, which means it's a real gun. It just shoots blanks. Now, when you go buy a case of blanks, okay, there might be 50 live rounds in that whole case of blanks. Why? Because they make ammo there. And they make real ammo and blank ammo. Okay? And it's a proven fact that these bullets, you can't tell the difference. So they get mixed up with live rounds. That's what happened to Brandon Lee. The guy went out to the car to get the box of blanks and grabbed the wrong box of shells, put them in there well, there's a couple stories. The guy went out to his trunk, got the case of blanks and put them in the gun. And as Brandon came running out, the guy shot him, but it was a live round and it got mixed up in the case. So they won't listen. All the money, all the power, the corruption, the evil. There's going to be other people dying on the movie sets because they can't tell if it's a live round or or a shell, just because the box says blanks, don't mean that there's only blanks in that box of shells. There's a good chance there's 2 or 3 live rounds in there. So, they ain't going to listen. I don't care. They're going to lose money. They're going to get sued. They're going to probably get charged with murder. Oh, it was an accident. Oh, was it really? They've been told I don't know how many times. Don't be using real weapons to make your movies. So is it possible they can get sued? Is it possible Alec Baldwin could be charged with murder? Well, I don't know. How far do these people want to take it? They could be. They could be. I mean, I hope not, but they could be. So, I mean, I like Alec Baldwin, but the law is the law, So yeah, there you go. Yeah, that is the guy that was on my channel. I think he was on True Tragedies channel. And people on her channel were even, I seen it the other day. We're saying, don't listen to that guy. And, I didn't want to say anything. I just kept my mouth shut, but not that I'm a pussy or anything. I know what these dudes are trying to do. They're trying to sucker me into something, and it's out of my hands. These people's names got brought up in the case way before I even started profiling them. And they were investigators, supposedly, but yet they were being questioned by the police on it. And let me tell you why these people are suspects. Because of their past. Their past, they've been charged with violent crimes or SA crimes, sexual assault, or drug violent crimes. That's why they were questioned by the police. They just don't want to admit it. But that's why. Don't believe everything you say. Most of these people, it's a racket. They're mafia, gangs, biker clubs. It's a racket. Okay? It's trying to get people. I'm under attack by this thing. I'm telling you, I agree with Congress and Senate. We might as well burn it down to the ground and start over. Get rid of all these people and start over. So, yes, I agree with them. I agree with them. And let's do it and get it over with. If you want to do it while winter's going on, go ahead, because that'll keep most of it. Usually it's cold up here up north. But government, do what you got to do. These people are terrorists. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I could do for them. They've been labeled. The government has been telling us for years. It's a big ring. It's organized crime. It's this, it's that. It's corruption, terrorist, and everything. There's nothing we can do about it, folks. Let our beloved government and military do their jobs and protect the law-abiding citizens in this country. You know, we're going to make it safe again. These idiots ain't going to be walking around and, you know, and kids, listen, people, I wouldn't be walking around on that Delphi bridge out there. It's not safe. It's just not safe. It's falling apart, and it's an accident waiting to happen. And to me, what they're doing is they're luring more people out there so they can kill more people. You know, listen, Delphi and Lafayette, there's been a lot of bodies popping up down there. So I don't know why all these people go there. Probably because they want to lure more people and kids into their little sex ring or whatever it is. You know, that's my opinion. There ain't no gays in the mafia, Arkstra. the real mafia do not let gay people in. I'm sorry, Arkstra. You know, sorry about that, but that's a lie. They don't let people in that are gay. The mafia, the true syndicate, the true mafiosos, they don't, the true Italian syndicate, which that's it. The syndicate is the mafia. Before they became the mafia, they were called the syndicate. You know, these people that have no idea what they're talking about. You know, it was not the mafia that killed them two little girls. It might have been some idiots that thought they were mafia trying to blame the mafia. But in reality, it's some biker group down there that was having a war, and it got out of hand, and these two girls died by somebody's hands. And I'm thinking it was a group of them. They like to take my name and they like to use it. They like to make money off of me. But we caught them, and if they make it alive after the special forces gets hold of them, well, they're terrorists. They're hacking computers. They're using people's photos. It screams terrorism, just like Brian Laundrie. Terrorist techniques to evade America. Hot phones, SIM cards, fake accounts, apps, all kinds of stuff. Terrorists. You know, terrorists. And one by one, they're getting taken care of. One by one. One by one. And there ain't nothing anyone could do about it. I wish there was, but there ain't. I didn't create this war. They did. So, whatever this thing is, I'm guessing it's this idiot. Here's one. Johnny Kramer, watch your mouth. Don't say my name. Text my name. or think anything. Sean Harmon, you little cunt. You little child molesting cunt. When they find you, believe me, Special Forces is going to make an example out of you. You understand? I have no idea who you are. Thank God you're not related to me, because I'd have had to kill my own family, just like Mr. Gravano had to kill his. Thank God I don't know this idiot. But yeah, that's the guy that's him. As soon as I looked his name up and seen it, yeah, I watched these two videos to see what he was talking about. You know, I don't know what's wrong with him. And I told these people, leave him alone. It ain't me, Sean. You did it yourself by mentioning all these people's names. For one, you should have never mentioned the syndicate's name and blamed them for a murder of two young teenage girls. It wasn't me that made you make them videos. It wasn't me that made you pump your body full of chemicals and do the things you did. You know, it wasn't me, but I ain't acting like the cunt. It's Sean. He's probably scared, afraid, whatever. You know, hey, I don't blame him. But it wasn't me that made them videos. That was Sean. It wasn't me that was talking. It was some syndicate and all this and that and this and that. And it was corrupt and it was this and that and this and that. It was Sean, not me. I know better. I grew up with Italians and Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Polish, Jewish people. The Italians don't kill two little young girls. They just don't do it. I'm really getting tired of this Bendejo guy telling me what to do in my fucking country. I don't care who he is, FBI, CIA, whoever. I don't care, Bendejo, who you are. It's probably one of my mods from Boston or Massachusetts. These people were sent to wreck my YouTube channel, but my other channels are doing great. Check out some of my Johnny Kramer movie skits on YouTube and everything. These people are going to pay, and they're going to pay very dramatically. And when your own president gets on TV and says it's corrupt, it's bad, Johnny, it's bad. Well, that was the okay for our special forces to start operating in our own country. Glory be to God and the special forces. Earned the right to call you a bunch of cunts. There you go, boys. Bunch of idiots. Idiots. So there you go, boys. Pretty soon our drones and all kinds of things will be happening in America. Why? Because they're terrorists. And we refuse to let these people terrorize our country. I've had enough of these people, really. I've been kind. I've been really kind. And they took that kindness as a weakness. And I'm sorry, but it's going to continue. The world ain't going to change till they make it right. till they restore every single thing they took from me, my health, my money, my life, my soul. It's going to continue, and it's going to get a lot worse, people, for some of yous. And that's no joke. I wish it was. They can send their gangs, their clubs, and they will be cut down. And there will be no remorse. And they're not going to get on there, oh, you killed my kid. You're dang right, lady. You're dang right. Terrorist tactics. We don't allow it in this country. The idiots that came before me might have, but I don't. So if you're going to try and break in someone's house, steal their car, steal their life, steal their money, and they end up dead, it's their own problem. See, we weren't raised to go out and kill, steal, and do whatever to make $1. You people were, and we don't want you people in our country. So do whatever you got to do, people. But we ain't stopping. We are not stopping until we get every single one of them. So I want that dude's ass strung up just for being an idiot. Just for being an idiot. That's why. That's why. Here come the trolls, son. Here they come. Electronically, whatever it is, hackers. That's why our team needs to more focus on YouTube. These people have been killing us through YouTube. It's hard to track them. Most of them have throwaway phones, apps that have ghost accounts on them. You have 7 or 8 accounts. You know, her girls want everyone, even you. Yeah. Believe me, there's a lot of women that want me, but what they get is not going to be anything they want. Simple as that. You know, believe me, I spent 4 years, 4 years, something like that, going with my family to the VA hospital and the VA office and everything. You get to listen to some of these guys' stories. It's sad. And they were treated bad. What can you do about it? Well, I don't know. They protect this country for so long. You know, what can you do? You know, for them to get the blame for it is a slap in the face. And I don't blame what's going to be happening in this country. Not one bit. This country is due for a war. And it's going to happen here. There's going to be terrorists. There already is terrorists operating in this country. And if you do a profile on Brian Laundrie, it screams terrorism. It screams terrorism. So yes, we declare war. America has declared war on these terrorist organizations. And there ain't nothing no one could do about it. America has become a hub for terrorist groups, even YouTube channels. You know, these guys are promoting, you know, terrorism, racism and stuff on their channels or whatever. See, the professionals now have taken tattoos are just not tattoos anymore. Oh, it's just a tattoo. No, it's not. See, that means these people belong to somebody. And we want to find out who it is so we can eliminate that problem. We got the wrong guys running the show, but pretty soon we're going to have the right guy in here, and it's going to be a bloodbath. But you're going to have a bloodbath to make sure our children are safe from these idiots. You know, they practice witchery, sorcery. They come to my country. My country. You understand? My country. And they terrorize it. And they can't do it by themselves. So they join these clubs, these gangs, these terrorist organizations where there's many of them, because they can't fight their way out of a paper bag if their life depended on it. So what do? They go out and join clubs. So there's more of them. And then they attack people. They attack one guy, you know. They use witchery, sorcery, whatever. They hide in churches and say it's the work of God. These people got very serious troubles coming to them. Even the churches that they caught funneling money to terrorists, selling drugs, and using the church as a child porn, child pedophile thing or whatever. So what do? Track them down. We got to start hiring the pros. We got to open up YouTube and Facebook and start probing these people. I told the government, I'll flush them out. You take them out. We will flush all these people out, all these trolls, everybody. We will flush them out. You electronically track them and you take them out. They're terrorists. There is no, you're going to jail. Wipe out the whole house. One missile. That's it. We're done playing games with these idiots. It screams terrorism to me. YouTube has become a terrorist hub. And they can take me down from YouTube. But don't worry, we're working on something that's going to blow YouTube away. It's going to be a lot more lenient. There ain't going to be no every time you just mention somebody, a band or something, you get struck or something like that. It's going to be great. It's going to wipe out YouTube. Why? Because YouTube has become a hub for these gangs, prostitution stuff, child porn, child trafficking, and it's become a hub. They're terrorists. That's it, man. I wish I can say, nah, it's all a lie. It ain't. It's the truth. We're fed up with the shit in this country. It's going to end one way or another, people. It could be bloody or it could be peaceful and easy. Turn yourselves in and it won't be a bloodbath. It's not. It's going to be a war. And it's going to be ugly. It ain't going to be a war like you people think. It's going to be another COVID attack. Demons sent to us and everything. We gotta chop these people's heads off, I guess. Just like the Bible said, huh? You know, that's what these people really. Well, you got to go to court to get all this and that. No, we don't. See, we're special forces. If we have proof that you people are terrorists, we don't need a effing court paper or nothing. Nobody tells us what to do. Nobody. You understand? If a cop is corrupt and found a terrorist act, he's taken out. If a federal government is found guilty, person in an FBI uniform is found guilty of treason against America or a terrorist or a spy, they're taken out. We don't need no court papers. You people better learn your laws. The special forces, nobody runs them. It's its own entity. It operates to find idiots like you, trolls, and people hacking our computers and stuff. Terrorists. So get used to it, boys and girls, because you've just seen the tip of the iceberg, baby. Terrorists. That's what they are to me, and millions of other men that think just like me, a bunch of idiots. Now, as far as this guy, don't do nothing to him. Let him wallow in his own shit that he created. He made his own videos threatening me. I didn't threaten him. He came on my channel as I was doing a Delphi stream and started threatening me. And the only reason he's still alive right now is because certain people have told me, just let him be. He's on the radar. Don't worry about it. And I ain't worried about it. Don't take my kindness as a weakness. You know, don't do it, people. YouTube, it wasn't about the money with me. So get used to it, folks. I can guarantee you that much. Get used to it, because this is going to be the normal in America, hunting these guys down and taking them out. We don't need no court papers. I don't know who told these you need court paper. No, you're a terrorist. See? You understand? You people are terrorists. These guys right here, we don't need no effing papers. I don't know who keeps telling these people that. They don't need no effing papers. You understand? They don't need no court order for them to go in and take someone out. So I don't know what you people are. I don't know who told you people what, or who you're listening to, or what your freedoms are, but you gave up them freedoms the day you started attacking people on YouTube with your fake accounts, trolls, whatever you want to call it, hacking people's accounts, your gangs, and all that shit on YouTube. You people gave up your freedoms that day. Not me. I was sent in to do a job. I did my job. We know every single one of them. And they will be handled, if not by their own people, well, by the U.S. Special Forces. Now, don't pay any attention to that idiot. And I know exactly what they're trying to do. He thinks he's big king shit. He ain't nothing. He won't even let us know where he lives. He won't even stay in the house that they gave him. They pampered this pussy. Why? Because he never went out and worked a hard day in his life. Leave him alone. Let him make his videos. I hope he gets 1 million videos, so I can look at them and tell these people on YouTube the same thing I told them when they picked up Brian Chadwell. I watched Chadwell's video. Everybody on there commenting, "Oh, we feel so sorry for you, buddy. You've had a bad life. You've had a bad life." Chadwell on there, telling people he belongs to some organization, a club. Telling people if we knew people that were raping or killing women or molesting them, we would kill them. They know that. Yeah. I sat there and I watched as these people You're right, Brian, you're this and that. And here we come and we find them with a next door neighbor's daughter chained up in the basement, raping her, molesting her, and killing her, attacking her with a pit bull. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the rest of these YouTubers. You're terrorists to me, a bunch of child raping. If it was my way, you would all be off of my earth. What's my channel about? My channel about is getting rid of these idiots. That's what my channel is about. Now don't do anything to this. What's the dude's name? Sean. This is not my friend. Okay? My buddy died. You understand me? My friend died. He was from Chicago. I grew up with him in a neighborhood out there. This is not him. This Sean Harmon is his name. This is not the guy that I grew up with in Illinois. He died a couple years ago. He was on my Facebook channel. Okay. And my other friend, Sean, which I'm not going to mention their last names. I think he passed away too recently. I do not know this guy. I was doing a Delphi video and the guy came on my channel and I seen him on another channel and I allowed him to voice his opinion afterwards. And I even told the guy before he even started talking, I told him, you know, you are a suspect in the Delphi case and other cases, before I even let him start talking. And then he started explaining his story. And my mods wanted to get rid of him. And I said, no, let him explain his story. I seen him on another crime channel. Let him explain his story. And he repeated the same thing for an hour and a half. I did talk to him a couple times. You know, he wasn't actually, his face wasn't on there. He was in my chat. Now, whether that was a real account or not, I have no idea. Man, I woke up this morning, everything felt fine, wasn't coughing, nothing. Went to go hit YouTube to make a video, and now all of a sudden I'm yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's the dude. And don't do anything to them. I know exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to sucker me into something, and they're trying to take everything I got. That's what they are. It's a racket. All of them, all these YouTube channels, they're fake. They're not who they say they are. They're all mixed up in clubs, gangs, whatever it may be. You know, they blame the Mexican cartel. The Mexican cartel, the mafia did not kill them two girls out there. That's the truth. Why? Because they would have killed the whole family. They would have left nobody behind. They would have killed the grandparents and the father first before they killed the two little girls. They don't operate like that. It's bad business for them. You know, that's what Don Wells was saying. It was the Mexican cartel or whatever. No, it wasn't. It was these homegrown terrorist idiots. White people, not black, not Hispanic, not Italian, no, white people killed them girls. It was the Italian, it was a bunch of white idiots trying to set up other races, and it didn't work. I went to bat for the mob. There's a lot of things I don't agree with the Italians about, but I went to bat for the Italians because I believe that the syndicate, the Italians, did not kill them two little girls. Now, maybe a wannabe syndicate of white idiots, but the real Italians, no. And if the real Italians in Sicily and Italy found out that these idiots over here were using the mafia name and killing little girls, well, you're going to have a whole bunch of dead bodies popping up pretty soon, because they would kill these guys in a heartbeat. And that's the truth. So this guy is the guy that came on my channel. That is the guy I seen on Anthony Greeno's and numerous channels. Is Sean Harmon, Harmon, Harmon. Yeah. I didn't know about the videos. Someone tipped me off to him and said, hey, this dude that was on your channel in your chat a couple weeks ago, is making threatening videos about people and you. I told him, just let the idiot make his video. Nobody believes a dang thing he's saying. So let him make his videos. Am I going to do anything? No. If anything, he might already been reported. You know. So there you go. I have no idea who he is. My buddy Sean died. I knew 3 people named Sean. Okay. I knew 3 people with the name Sean that I was friends with, and they're all dead. They're all dead. You know, they died. One, heart attack. The other one, they think was drugs. You know, they're not sure. And the other one, I don't know. I have no idea. I just heard he died or whatever. I don't know. You know, that's what'll happen to you. You get mixed up with drugs or the wrong people. You know, I grew up with them. They were good guys. I left Chicago. I went out into the world and worked. 30 years later, I find out, well, them guys died a long time ago. Well, someone could have told me. And I had a lot of people pissed off because I was asking about them on Facebook. Anybody see this guy? Anybody see these guys? You know, that we went to high school with and everything. And they were all like, yeah, where you been, in a cave? And I was like, yeah, I don't live in Illinois no more. I left after I got out of high school. I went to work. You know, I left in my 20s, my early 20s. I left, I think 19 years old. I left Chicago and went to work. Went to all kinds of places to work. You know, came back, got on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, pretty much, uh, and asked if they seen any of our old buddies, and everyone was at. You live in a cave? I'm like, man, I haven't seen anybody in high schools in 30 some years, 40 years, 30 something years. Comes to find out, they passed away. I don't know what to say. I don't know. So, what do? We get rid of these people. We got to. It's our jobs as citizens. Our families suffered way too much. We paid the price. If anybody should be getting special treatment, it's us families that had full branches covered with family members, the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. Covered, meaning we supported all four of them and were that served. And then when they got done with these wars and the military, they were sent home. And then it was our job, our grandkids. At a very young age, I was cutting my grandpa's yard, uh, you know, because he got back from the military and all this stuff. And my one uncle got back from Nam. And they think it's a joke, but these guys, they still suffer from PTSD or whatever, where the slightest thing will set them off. And even they don't even recognize that your family. They're somewhere else in La La Land, knee deep in rice paddies over in Vietnam and shit. You know, it's us people that had to take care of these people once they get home. If anybody's going to get special treatment in this country, it should be us. The family members of some of these military guys, they did their job, they served for us, gave us our freedoms. But some of these people come home and they ain't right. And it don't take much to snap. And the next thing you know, you got 100 people dead within a blink of an eye. So, no, all this stuff, these foreigners getting special treatment, while the rest of us can't even get a loan for a home. You know, no, this shit don't fly with us. Sorry. So, let that guy Sean Harmon, let him make his videos. I don't care if he's threatening me every single day. I don't care. Let him make his videos. I hope his videos do great. I hope he stays clean, but he's already fallen off the wagon and got messed up already a couple times. So, you know, let him live his life. Let him make his videos. I don't care. You know, he acts like he's God. No, he ain't God. And we're going to prove it to you people. We're going to prove it to you people. Him and all his friends and everybody that thinks he's somebody, we are going to smack you in the face with the stone cold proof that he ain't who he says he is. Matter of fact, his own family says he's a nut job. And there's electronic tracking that proves his own family says, dude, you don't even look like Dennis Harmon. You know, who are you? To me, Satan. Oh, check it out. I got that red finch. Oh, he took off. He took off. So there you go, folks. I don't know the guy. I'm being honest. I don't know Anthony Greeno. I profiled these cases and I said these people are suspects in the case. In the case. And they might be hiding behind police. They might be informants for the police, and it went bad. And 2 little girls died. And now they're terrorists to us. And we don't need no badges, boys. And we don't need no court papers. And anyone that's telling you that is full of shit. These people are terrorists. And if we get a chance to take them out, they're gone. And there ain't nothing nobody can do about it. It's going to be like a bad Goodfellas movie. He's gone. And there's nothing we can do about it. What do you mean? He's gone. Shut up. And there's nothing we can do about it. It's my ship. It's my channel. It's my country. Most of these people have felonies. They've been to prisons for felonies. They're not allowed to have weapons, but yet they have tons of weapons. And on YouTube. They're known felons, home invasions, felonies, robbing people, violent crimes. They're not allowed to have weapons, but yet they're all over on YouTube with weapons. Face recognition now has been compromised. Why? Well, because they can make face recognition systems now hackable, doctored up. And they're pissed because they wouldn't want to listen. The technology is no good anymore. These people have recruited back to the old ways. The technology is succumbing itself. We need to start finding these guys that are acting like terrorists. A lot of burner phones, SIM cards. You know, I don't have a bunch of burner phones. You know, I'm not the one doing it. I don't have a bunch of laptops and SIM cards and all this crap that they use. I'm not trying to avoid the government. We got to deal with this problem. These people just want to walk away. They just want to just let them do whatever. No, to me, they're Satan. They're terrorists. And if we let them just walk all over these people, they will. And they'll continue to kidnap our children. They'll continue to make money off of us. They'll continue to terrorize this country because they think there's power in numbers. Okay, boys, I'm going to bring you 1 million strong into this country, and people and other militaries into this country to do a job. And that's get rid of you idiots. And it should have been done a long time ago. They want power in numbers. Okay. You know, you're 666,000 or whatever you want to call. Ain't going to cut it, Satan. The only thing that's going to get cut is your heads. That's it. They're going back to the olden ways. It's my channel. It's my life. It's my skits. It's my movies. It's my music. If you don't like my channel, leave. Don't tell me how to run a channel. I'm not going to go ahead and have these people say, well, I brought you all these views. I don't give a shit. I was doing fine before you guys came along with 20 subscribers. I was having the time of my life. I only have 100 subscribers. I know how it is. I know how the racket runs. It's a racket. Once they get their claws in, well, he would have never been this or that if I didn't go ahead and do this and that. From day one, I said in other videos, I had to delete 1,000 of them. They came here with police and papers. I'll show you the papers. I had to delete anything talking about this place, anybody's names, anybody. But yet these people do it all the time. It's a group. It is you YouTubers come on here, you new YouTubers. And if you don't do or say what these people want, well, you don't get views, or they hack your computer, and any view you get, so many views goes to their channel or whatever. These people are total idiots, and they've been tracked, and there ain't nothing anyone can do about it. Even if they're a cop, even if their family is a sheriff, even if they are an FBI agent, CIA, whatever, we don't play games. If they've been labeled terrorist and they're in a badge or behind a FBI suit, they're gone. I don't know what you want me to tell these people. You want me to lie to them? Everything's going to be fine. You all you people are great people. No, I'm sorry. I don't make $450,000. Nobody owns my soul. No, I don't owe anybody nothing except for my electric bill or my Social Security or no, my internet bill, which I'll pay myself. No, I don't want no donations or nothing. I'll rebuild my life again. You know, so yes, these people have been walking around impersonating me and my family, and they owe me a lot of money. You understand? I don't care who they are. I'm tired of being walked on. My whole life, I turned the other cheek and let people make millions off of me, and I'm done with it. They can send their spirits, they can send their demons, they can send anything, and we're going to send you all back in body bags. Simple as that. And believe me, the government already said we made an extra purchase of body bags for these idiots. Well, good. We're going to use them all. I ain't never had no troubles out of bikers. I had families members that died on Harleys that had tattoos and stuff. Greatest people in the world. I don't have nothing against people with tattoos or people that ride Harleys. But see, there's the difference. My family weren't in gangs. We were in movies, music, race cars, carpentry, uh, you name it, roofers, uh, you know, siding, deck build. We'd had a trade. We didn't we didn't have to join clubs to be somebody. You know, sorry people. There's the truth. You want it? There it is. My Uncle Jeff died. My Uncle Jeff is not alive. These people keep saying, no, it's his, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's these idiots trying to screw me out of money or kill me, or they've been caught impersonating my family. And now they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. Nothing. Pay up suckers. You understand? Yes, I have an Uncle Jeff. He died. I have a brother, Jesse. He's still alive. I got all kinds of uncles, you know. So my Uncle Jeff died when I was a young teenager on his Harley. I think he might have been killed, but I was a young man and they didn't tell me the whole story. The only thing they told me was he was in a motorcycle accident on his motorcycle. I think I was maybe 15, 16, 17 years old, 18 or something like that, a young teen. I think it was more like I was 15, I think 15 years old or 14. So now I'm looking for two vehicles in my town. One is a undercover police canine unit that is real. There's another SUV driving around in my town, tinted windows, lights, looks just like the vehicle that is a real police officer, but it ain't. It's got regular plates on it. It's been driving around. They've been dressed up as police, looking like police, but they're not police. There's another vehicle driving around that's the booty call vehicle that everyone thinks is a cop car. It's not. It says the booty on it. The booty police, whatever it may be. Quit playing around in my town, boys. Quit playing around in my town and keep them vehicles off the road. So there you go. And I know exactly where the vehicles are. So and that's how corruption is. Anyone could buy a police uniform, an FBI shirt, and a badge off the internet. You could buy lights, police lights. You can make your vehicle look just like a cop car. And now it's become too easy, and the government knows it. What are we dealing with? A bunch of idiots. Corruption. A game. These people like to play psychological mind games with people. I label them as terrorists. That's exactly what terrorists do. They play mind games with the authorities and constantly on the run, constantly using fake accounts and burner phones and laptops and all kinds of crap. They've been labeled terrorists to me. That's it. You know, they can try and say, "Oh, they're American." No, they're homegrown terrorists that just happen to live in America. that our government let operate without taking them out when they should have. But there's this whole thing with the sovereign. They can't bring in military, this and that. Well, they can if there's terrorists operating in our country. They can. I don't want nothing. Bendejo, I don't want nothing. If I want a sandwich, I'll go and get my own sandwich. You know, people think I'm a bum, that I've never done anything my whole life. You know, little do they know. Little do they know. These people are so stupid. If I was CIA, they think I would tell them. For one, CIA real guys don't carry around stuff. I couldn't tell you that, people, if I was. If I was Secret Service or CIA or Special Ops, I couldn't tell you people that if I wanted to. I'd have to kill you all then. Yeah. If I was mafia, I wouldn't be telling you people. If I was in a gang, I wouldn't be telling you people. What is wrong? These people are so, I don't know what it is. The Delphi case, I think, was all staged. There's a bunch of them in on it. And it's funny how they waited until the pot got big. And then all the stuff came out. Well, this guy did it. That guy did it. This guy, that. Why? To collect the money. A scam. The ones that created the mess were the ones that were going to try and collect the loot. Listen, we've done stuff, investigations on people like this. They're in businesses, they're in society, they're everywhere. They create the chaos and then say they can fix the chaos. And we've caught people like that. And we, meaning the government, we, the people. So they've done that before in businesses, even doctors, even gangbangers that try and pull the warriors. Nah, this guy did it to get them killed or whatever, you know. I've been through it all, people. It's a racket. Even the government is corrupt. And these people are being taken out and they're pissed. Well, sorry. Well, we're American. No, you're not. You gave up them freedoms when you became a terrorist organization in my country. They became terrorists. I don't go, well, I'm white. I'm one of you. No, you're not. If you're out ripping people off, killing people, scamming people, selling crack, meth, whatever, killing and robbing it, you ain't our people. You're the idiots that Trump's talking about. They ain't my people. My people are at home. My people are at work. My people are don't go to churches, but they still believe in thy God Almighty and they still listen to the word. My people ain't out burning buildings down and terrorizing and joining all cults and worshiping the devil and witchery and sorcery and talking to all kinds of demons and whatever. Them ain't my people. Them people I know nothing of. Don't want to either. So let this guy, Sean Harmon, make his videos. Now, you see, I'm going to bring up to you boys something you didn't notice. In this, look at that. Look at that knee on Sean Harmon right there. Look at that knee. Boy, that knee is all swollen up. Look at it. It's out of whack, ain't it? It don't look right. The knee. The video is Johnny R. Kramer. Threat to you earned an ass whooping. There ain't nobody gonna whoop my ass, Sean. Anyone even gets around me, they're taken out that quick. So that's because they don't play games. But look at that right knee. Turn yourself in, Sean, and we'll go light on you. The money, well, it rightfully belongs to me. I solved the case, and there's more people involved in it. But there you go. There you go. One of them, if that video and that recording from the cell phone was not doctored by anybody, the voice on that cell phone of Abby and Libby's is Brian Chadwell. But there was numerous voices. That means there was more than one person there, and not Abby and Libby's. So therefore, turn yourself in, Sean. Do your time, and don't do the crime if you can't do the time, boy. And most definitely, don't go to bed with no price on your head. Don't do it. But look at that video right there with that right knee. Boy, that right knee looks just all messed up. Sure does. Boy, ain't it a coincidence that the bridge guy's knee, well, everyone's saying that right leg of his was bad. Well, it was. So, Sean Harmon, I know you threatened to say if I even text, I even speak your name, that there'll be nothing left of me and all hell will open up on me and you'll send your demons and whatever. I know that. I'm not worried about it, Sean. I'm still here. I go out into public. I stay in a place that's in the public, out in the public. I go out into the public. I don't run. Why? Because I ain't a killer. I'm not accused of anything. Nobody made you say and make the videos you made. You made them yourself. My heart goes out to you because you're an addict. I've been there. I've seen what the needle and the damage has done. But I didn't make you pump that heroin and meth or whatever, coke or whatever you did into your system. And I didn't make you make these videos. You made them on your own. I just solved the case. That's all. So, and he is not who he says he is. And that's it. You people were lied to. Sorry. So there you go, Sean. Quit threatening people. You should have shut your mouth, Sean. Ain't it a coincidence? The video didn't come out until a year ago. Your information didn't come out. You didn't say nothing for years, Sean. Years. You didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing about nothing. And then once you found out that there was a reward and people were getting close to what was going on, you came up with this story. You don't look like Dennis Harmon. You know who you look like to me, Sean? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Don Wells. You might be related to Don Wells from the Summer Wells case. That's my opinion. I have the right to my opinion. That's it. Dennis Harmon, you don't look nothing like Dennis Harmon. Dennis Harmon has been dead for a while, and you people were bamboozled into some story. Now, even Anthony Greeno didn't buy some of it, but he must have cut a deal with Sean, and Sean got pissed at him, and back and forth. Sean said he was used like a wet condom by Anthony Greeno. I have no idea. I didn't get too involved in it. I did my own stuff. I don't know Anthony Greeno. I don't know Michael Catt. I don't know Sean Harmon. And what do all these people have in common? Do your history, people. They're all connected. So, there you go. That's the truth. I'm sticking to it. That's my opinion. The whole thing with Anthony Greeno's phone being taken from him. Anthony Greeno said he was questioned by the police and they took his phone because Anthony Greeno believes the killer called him. Okay, why would they call Anthony Greeno? If they're going to call somebody, they're going to call a news channel. They're going to call Inside Edition. They're going to call CNN. They're going to call big people. They're not going to call a YouTube social media. At least not any killer with a brain. They're not going to call Anthony Greeno. Is it possible, though? Yes. That's probably why they took Anthony Greeno's phone. But he hasn't gotten it back yet. That's the thing. See, the authorities, they would have took the phone, took the data from it, and gave it back to him. But they didn't. And they won't give him his phone back. And everyone's asking, well, why? Well, you got to ask yourselves that, people. Why? Why? Well, because there's probably more than just what he said was on that phone. That's my opinion. All right. It's my show. It's my channel. I got my rights to my opinions. I don't go out and attack people because physically attack people because of their opinions. That's against the law. I can protect myself. I can protect other people. But I can't attack these people like they've been attacking some of us YouTubers. Whether it be spiritual, whether it be calling their people in prisons, their corrupt police, whatever. It's a big organization. I'm tired of these cops shaking me down for these idiots. And I'm tired of their little gangs and their, if I'm going to be in a gang, it's going to be in a gang that was created and know what they're doing. It'll be a black gang, not these white gangs running around. They have no idea what they're doing. They're wannabes. Wiggers is what the black people call them. They're wannabe OGs from the real guys, what do you want me to say? The United States is a hub for terrorist organizations. Even just because they're white and they drive on a Harley Davidson, they're still labeled terrorists. The black gangs are labeled terrorists. And these people, they don't cut deals with terrorists or corrupt government or organizations or businesses. They took an oath to protect and serve the United States of America and the people that live in it. And they don't care if they're white, black, yellow, green, purple, green, whatever, Caucasian, whatever. They've been labeled terrorists. That ain't me doing it. That's the government. So if you got a problem, call Congress, Senate, the White House, whoever. Don't come calling me. I didn't create this mess. It was here before I was born, and I ain't going to suffer for some stuff these idiots did before I was put on this earth. And I want my slave money because my ancestors were slaves. So where's my slave money? Where's my 2 million that every slave African got, family members that were slaves? Where's my slave money? I'm a mutt. I'm all kinds of things. Where's my slave money? Where's my Indian money? I got so much Indian in me. Where's my casino? Where's my casino? We got a caller from Hello? Homeland Security, can I help you? Hello? They didn't want to answer or leave a message. One 210-7221. I don't know. These people. They deliberately call. Sent by trolls, hackers, whatever, that are watching this video, maybe. I don't know. It ain't the government. You'll know when it's the government. They'll call and say, Johnny, stand down. I refuse to stand down right now, sir. Our country is being invaded as we speak. Under attack. YouTube, all of them. Facebook, everybody. Terrorists, hackers. And now we got to go Cold War techniques, meaning radio silence. Don't give them any more information on anything. Oh, that little bird is back. There he is. There he is. I got to go to the store and get some bird seed today. So what do? We keep tracking these people and these YouTube channels. They ain't gonna escape. They want to try and get a gang. Boys, that would be the stupidest thing these people ever did. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna see special ops operating in this country. And just because you're a gangbanger and you think you get away with it, well, I got news for you, boys. We don't need no badges. We surely don't need anybody to give us a court order to get rid of these people. And the faster they realize it, the faster they will be safer and stop the bad things that they're doing. Let me tell you how these people get things done. Beautiful women, sex. That's how they control people. Sex, money, and drugs. That's how they control people. Me, I'm calling Brian Laundrie a terrorist. And anyone that says he's not a terrorist has no idea what they're talking about. Everything Brian Laundrie did screamed terrorist. All the videos that Gabby Petito put out screamed hostage to me. And they wouldn't listen, and she's dead. And I think there's other girls that are in danger. They just can't get out, and they know it. They know it. Now, check this out. Little girl is driving. Little girl is driving her Barbie out there, her Barbie Jeep. She's climbing the hills. Look at her. She's out there just climbing the hills. In her little Barbie Jeep. It's safe around here now. The kids can go out and walk around. Some of the idiots that were here are gone. So, you know, here she comes again. She's just climbing them hills, dude. Check it out. Look at her. She's climbing right up that hill in that little battery operated. I think she's out there with her dad. And she's just tearing up the hills. Don't run it out of battery power, or you'll have to. How are you going to get it home? You'll have to carry it all the way home. She's just climbing up and down them hills. Them little battery powered vehicles. That's a good 8. I'm guessing it's a good 6 foot or maybe 5 foot incline right there. And she climbed right up it with that Jeep. But she's waving to her dad. Hello. So anyways, what do? Well, we take one day at a time. These people are going to have a rude awakening, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. I ain't a terrorist, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not a killer, a rapist, a druggie. I don't do illegal things to make money. I don't hack people's computers. I don't make people out to be idiots. Some of these YouTube channels, I comment nice things. I'm very polite to these people. And I don't go out of my way to ruin their channels until I'm attacked or idiots make videos on Johnny Kramer, threat to you earned an ass whooping. And Johnny Kramer's loneliest podcaster, true crimes, sleuth, social. Basket case. I'm a social basket case, whatever. How about you've been trespassing on me, Sean? How about that? You and your witch friends or whatever they are, gangbangers, whatever they are, been doing bad things, buddy. And I ain't going to be paying for nothing. I ain't even going to be charged with nothing. I ain't even going to be nothing. Why? Because I ain't doing nothing. When I'm attacked, then I'll attack them, physically attacked. Then that's a different story. By right, well, I'm allowed to defend myself, you know. But he ain't in no shape to be fighting nobody. His life runs on demons that possess him. That's where his strength comes from. Not God, not none of that crap. You know, he's in no shape. His heart's bad. He's got all kinds of diseases from shooting up with people. So just leave him alone and let him live the rest of his life. I'm giving him a second chance. But I know within minutes he'll blow that second chance. So there you go. You know, I'm not going to do nothing to him, and nobody I know is going to do anything to him because he ain't who he thinks he is. He's a manipulator. That's it. He keeps asking the FBI, what's going on? How come they're not answering? Well, because they don't have to tell you nothing, Sean. When you give them your DNA and they test it, you know, you keep telling people in your videos that they have your DNA already and all this. If you or your family had anything to do with the crime, then they won't be telling you. If you did have something to do with the crime, the police still wouldn't tell you. The police are not obligated to tell you that they're investigating you. Here's another video. I didn't watch this one. Let me check it out, though. Johnny Kramer, I told you.
Listen to Johnny R. Kramer where he says my family believes that I'm the killer. He ain't ever seen nothing that states that. Nothing.
Sean, I seen the messages that you showed people on your phone that you were talking to your uncle. And your uncle even said, Sean, who are you? You don't look anything like Dennis. And you caused all this havoc. And Dennis was not the killer. And even if he was, he's not your father. You showed that video on YouTube. On YouTube. There was even other people that seen it. That your uncle said he has no idea what you're talking about. That Dennis Harmon was not the killer of the two girls. I didn't make that story up. You did. I have no idea who Dennis Harmon is. He's been dead for a while. If it was Dennis Harmon, the police would have said it was Dennis Harmon. It's been 5 years. You know?
Dumbass motherfucker. That's why he watches himself on TV and he just has 2 or 3 viewers and 2 of them are himself on TV in his computer. He watches himself.
I don't watch myself. I only got one computer hooked up, Sean. And if you read the contract when you opened up your YouTube channel, Sean, it says right in there, watching your own videos does not count as a view. It says that, Sean. The only way for you to watch your videos is through a phone or another computer or whatever. I don't watch my own videos. I don't even edit them. That's why a lot of people say, don't you edit your videos? I don't even watch them after I'm done. I just wing it. I don't go back and watch my videos. I don't like myself on camera. So I don't watch them. I'm going to be honest. If someone comments on one of my videos, then it pops up in my notification and I go to it and see who commented. Okay? I don't watch my own videos, Sean. This is not watching myself, Sean. Do you understand? Watching the screen that I'm making the video on does not count as one person. What don't you understand?
Deleting videos all night. Nothing to do with Delphi. No, here's the thing. Big talk, Sean Harmon. He's been fingered in descriptions and everything. Delphi killer. And numerous other things. Drugs. Is it true? I have no idea. I'm just going by what people say and his own videos. His own family thinks he's the killer.
No, they do.
They're pretty much sure he's the killer. And that makes sense because the police did say, you didn't think we'd change our tactics. You didn't think we'd look at you now, you know.
He's watching my videos. He's the one calling my phone all the time. He's the one that came onto my channel. I've never commented. I didn't know who the dude was. The night before, I watched him on Greeno's channel. Anthony Greeno interviewed this guy. He told his story. I commented on Anthony Greeno's live chat that I'm not buying this story. The syndicate did not kill them 2 little girls. That's what he was saying. His dad's syndicate, Marine, and killed them 2 little girls. I commented, I'm not buying your story. Your dad would have been in prison. It's been almost 5 years. And I'm not buying the story. The next day, I did a Delphi murder case video. And that dude popped up on the video on my live chat. I have no idea who the guy is. He's been telling people I know him. The people I know that were named Sean died and don't even live in this state. You know, so what we got is an impersonator, somebody that got their asses in a ringer. And they wanted me to try and get them out of it or go along with the program. And I said, no, I'm not buying a story. 5 years have gone by. They would have came out and said the killer was Dennis Harmon. And they didn't. So I'm not buying it. That's it. You know, no, what's not good is calling my phone number all the time, Bendejo. You know, so they shouldn't be calling my number and not leaving a message. Why don't these people have phones with their names on it, Bendejo? Their real names. Why? Because they're hiding from authorities. And that's the only reason. That's it. Trolls, whatever you want to call them, spies, whatever you people want to call them. I'll agree with you. They are. Johnny, I think you need a nice stroll around Hogback Lake. No. Hogback Lake is shutting down. Winter's coming. People are getting their trailers ready and pulling out. A lot of people leave their trailers there because that's where they can keep their trailers. It's like a storage and a camp. So no, I don't need. They're shutting down anyways. It's all gated in and everything. Johnny, Dave said just play the acoustic. Well, Dave, I'm glad Dave don't want me to learn anything, but I've been playing an electric guitar for a long time. Excuse me, I gotta go to that. So what do I think now about the government and everything? Well, it's coming together slowly but surely. Uh, you know, that's it. These people thought they were going to stick their fingers and their nails in me and get me hooked like I'm nobody. I let them believe what they wanted to believe. You know, I don't owe anybody for nothing. They owe me a lot of money. And that's it, boys. There's the truth. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I don't deal drugs. I'll let them believe whatever. You know, they can call me a basket. I'll be the first one to tell you I got a disability. But am I a complete idiot? Have I ever been out on the streets? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, did I sell drugs or kill or rape people? No. No, I didn't have to do that. You know, I didn't have to do that. So, once again, for the 50th time, I have no idea who Sean Harmon is. Sean, quit threatening people. You're just getting yourself in more trouble. My opinion is if you didn't have anything to do with the crime, it's been 5 years. I think the police by now would have came out and said it was whatever his name, Dennis Harmon or whatever his name is, and his kids. You know, they would have came out by now and said that, Sean. So I'm not buying your story. That don't mean you're a bad guy or whatever, or I'm going to attack you or anything. Nope, I am not going to. I know exactly what these guys are trying to do. And I ain't going to lose everything I got for these idiots. I'll tell you that much. I don't want to hear this bull crap. Oh, you're calling people names and everything. Grow up, snowflakes. I've been called everything. I've been called the N-word. You know, I've been called all kinds of things. You know, grow up. If I went out and sued people and tried to get everybody, you know, I'd be a very rich man that ran my name into the ground. The Kramer name. And I refuse to let these people run it. I was here before these people even came along. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you. This is Kramer Junction. This is Kramer. And I refuse to let these people run my name or anyone's name in the ground anymore and make millions of dollars off of me. They are going to pay. Simple as that. They can attack me all they want. They can make all the videos they want about me, use my name, do whatever. And they think they're going to get away with it, but they ain't. They ain't. They ain't. They're not. Once they come up on radar as terrorist techniques, burner phones, laptops, and hacking people's accounts, they have just been labeled terrorists. And they will be seeing the best of the best of the best of our boys, one way or another, in uniform or not. There ain't nobody threatening Sean Harmon except for Sean Harmon. and the 50 accounts that he's got on YouTube, and the fake phones and the fake apps and all that. So there you go. Sean, make all the videos you want. Let's listen to what else Sean is saying.
You know, and they also said we might have already talked numerous times.
No, they never talked to me until this.
Sean, there's videos out there. You said you called every police department, everything, FBI, everybody. That means they might have already talked to you. They might not have called you back and talked to you, but you called them. So that means they already talked to you, Sean. You might have already called and talked to us. Are you that messed up, Sean? That you don't understand what that means? That means the police said, you didn't think we would change our tactics. We might have already interviewed you or talked to you. You might have already called us and talked to us. You understand what that means, Sean? I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb, Sean.
Recorded with you and everything. And a lot of people are saying he looks like the people in.
Well, because
the
that's my
Delphi
dad and my
films.
son. The younger and older
He
two
might have,
brothers.
and that's a key thing. Sean Herman is known to do these little kid voices.
Here we go with another caller. Hang on, no, I ain't going now. Hang on, I'm going to how. Hang on, yeah. Hang on, no, I ain't going. Yeah, they never answer, do they? Why? Well, because they're trolls being sent to somebody. I don't know. My phone number was on YouTube or whatever. When I got hacked, they got my phone number. That's what the professional computer guy told me. You didn't have to do nothing. When you downloaded that file, it was a free file. It was designed to hack your computer. It opened up your computer, all your information, phone number, all photos. It took it and spread it all over the place. You didn't have to do anything wrong. All you did was download it up. Free plugin for your studio that was designed to hack your computer and steal your information. Thank God I didn't do any banking on there. And they didn't have my banking account number. Thank God for that.
These cartoon little
Okay, I'm a comedian.
voices and stuff like that. If there were
Now he's gonna say
voices
I changed his voice. I set him up for something.
the Delphi murder tape, that could explain it. That he has family that has been in Indiana for a while.
Buddy.
He lived in Indiana for a while.
Yeah, and I got the fuck out.
You know,
Yes, you did. Real fast when they started mentioning your name. You got out of there real fast, didn't you? Oh, God, I love it. But anyways, there you go, folks. Yeah, that is the guy that came in on my chat. I had to delete the video. I had death threats. Then Sean Harmon started making death threat videos to me and other people. You know, I got no beef with Sean. Stay clean. Make your videos. Threaten me all you want, Sean. I don't care. Bring my name up all the time. I don't care. I'm not in it for the views. I don't have no money set up. Not unless somebody's got a fake account set up in my name on PayPal, Amazon, Patreon, or something like that. And they're collecting money. Is that possible? Yes. Yes. So there you go. I don't care about Sean Harmon. Believe me, he's not even anything. He believes, he worships something other than God. People think he's God. He's even got videos out there telling people, there was no light, and now Sean said there could be light or whatever. This guy's, he needs help. They even got him teeth. They got him teeth. They got him a house to live in, and he don't even live there. He stays at someone else's house. They gave him everything the guy wanted. And it was the guy probably that was calling the police all the time. And that's why the police said, you didn't think we'd change our tactics. We might have already talked to you or interviewed you, or you might have already called and talked to us. And, he did it to himself. And anybody that says different don't know what they're talking about, my opinion. So there you go. Make all the videos you want, Sean, about me, threatening me or threatening other people. Go ahead. I ain't coming after you. Why? Because I'm not going to lose everything or spend the rest of my life in prison over an idiot. Sorry. And the reason I'm saying idiot is because right now Sean is being an idiot. It might be withdrawals from the heroin, the meth, or the cocaine, whatever he was injecting. Sean's got problem. He's got vertigo or virigo, a skin disease, probably which he got from shooting up. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram or whatever. He's on all kinds. He's got 5 or 6 channels. No, I'm not worried about Sean. Let him do whatever. If the government ain't worried about him, I'm not worried about him. So you folks do whatever. I got things to do today. I'll be back in a little while here in a few minutes with a Johnny's Great Outdoors. And if you don't like my content, don't watch. I can't believe this YouTube stuff has turned into views. Who's got the most views? Who you know on YouTube. And that's it. It is just like any other business. The movie, music, big business, government. They will blackball you. That means you won't get no work. They won't bring up your name. You won't be able to do anything. A lot of people are saying, well, it's a form of Satanism. You unless you do what these people say, you won't get views or you won't get likes or you won't get subs or anything. I say, screw all of you. All of them people are terrorists. There you go. And yes, I agree with some other YouTubers. Every time we start investigating something, we get attacked by something. What is it? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't worship the devil or witchery or sorcery. And these people actually turn around and say it's God. These people are going to be so disappointed. So I don't know what to say. I do want to thank the people the first original 20 people that subbed to my channel. or 28 people. I had 28 people subbed. I want to thank them people, because for many years it was just 20 or 28 people on my channel, and I was happy with that. And nobody did nothing for me. I built my own channel. I don't know how many subscribers I have right now. I don't look. I don't even edit my videos. I just go with it. I leave the coughs in there, and because you can tell when I start getting attacked by something or whatever it is. So I just roll with it. I don't care. It's not a movie. I'm not making millions. If I was making millions and it was a real movie, well, then I would be editing. I would be having CGI and all kinds of stuff. I'm not. I'm music now. You want to watch John Kramer, the movie stuff, then go watch Jigsaw. Go watch Saw. Go watch all these stuffs on there. John Kramer videos. Okay? They're all over the place. All right? I lost everything I had. And I'm starting over again. So, IROCs, trucks, Trans Ams, everything, house, land, everything gone. Even most my guitars. The ones I did keep, I had to sell last year or the year before to survive. So I'm not making a lot of money. Nope. I'm not wanted for nothing. Nope. I didn't kill anybody. I didn't kidnap anybody. I didn't kill my own kids. There was people out there saying I killed my own kids. No, my kids are alive. They're all grown up. At least that's what they tell me. You know, I do talk to my one daughter. I message her. My other two kids, I don't talk to too much, but they're alive. At least that's what they're telling me, because if I find out they're not alive, this country's going to have hell to pay. That's all I can say. Anything happens to my grandkids, I don't know what I would do to this world. I really don't. And anyone says that, oh, you're crazy for even thinking like that. Am I? Your Bible that you people wrote said eye for an eye. Now all of a sudden the eye is getting big, deep. The numbers are getting deep. And they're going, well, what the F is going on? Hey, you people wanted your Bibles, and these people gave you the Bibles. And now they don't like the way it's turning out. So anyone else got any other questions out there? You know what this country needs is good doctors, good healthcare plans. Indiana needs to legalize cannabis. Most of these people living in Indiana have been refused medication that they need to survive. So they turn to cannabis and cannabis oils and CBDs and even THC cannabis. It's cost this state a lot of money. We're surrounded by states that have legalized it for medical and recreational. So here we are in the middle, and they refuse to make money. Michigan, you drive up into Michigan and into Ohio, the roads are all brand new pavement. It's like riding on air. I went out to South Bend, Indiana, took 80-90, the toll road. I want to give a shout out to the toll road workers, the road crew on 80-90. It was like glass. It was just rolling. Oh, the road was beautiful. It was beautiful. They're still working on it. Them boys were out there on a Saturday working on the bridges and the roads, on the toll roads. My hat's off to you construction guys out there. Michigan, same thing. In Camden and Reading, excuse me. You know, plus they're putting the money back into the community. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, people. They did the same thing with alcohol. You know, they made a killing on alcohol. So if I would, yeah, and put an age limit on it. You got to be 18 or 21 to go there and get cannabis at these stores. And they're very professional, you know. I've been to some of them, you know. They're very professional, and now it's like any other business. You got to watch the people you got working there. You know, they got to have cameras everywhere to watch. And it's like any other business. You got to watch now for people trying to steal. So that's my opinion. Would I legalize it? You might as well. All these other states are making money. Even Illinois legalized it. I refuse to take any medication right now because the medication they had me on almost killed me. So whatever these people are sending to me, or whatever it is, I don't appreciate it. Whatever spirit is trespassing on me, whoever it may be, I don't really care. I don't appreciate it. And the more you trespass and the more you send people, the more you are going to pay out of your pockets. Cold cash, baby. Any witchery found, sorcery, spells, demons, voodoo dolls, they're going to pay. So there you go, folks. Anybody got any other questions? Press, White House, Pentagon, anybody? FBI, CIA, any of yous, Congress, Senate, society, any of yous got any more questions? I didn't create this war. I didn't draw first blood. Sorry, boys. My real name is John Kramer. Born and raised, my father was John Kramer, and his father was John Kramer, and his father was John Kramer. My friends call me Johnny, that I grew up with, that I worked with. Hard labor construction and working on cars. I done all kinds of stuff to make a living. I've never had to scam, kill, or sell drugs or kidnap kids or women to make $1. And that's the difference between me and yous. It's a big difference. You people, well, you do whatever you got to do to feed your family. Screw you and your heritage and the ways you were brought up. It killed a lot of people. You people kidnapped a lot of people. You killed a lot of kids and raped a lot of kids and stole and robbed. And I refuse to take the mark of the beast to have anything. I'll remain poor. And I refuse to bow down to YouTube and their gangs and their terrorist groups on YouTube and their channels. Sorry, boys. Most of these channels are channels that are out there to cover for child trafficking. And then they get on there and say, oh, we're looking for this kid. Good God, how can this happen? Most of these channels, the people are on there are into porn, videos, making videos, and stuff like that. And then they put these channels on to protect them, to cover them, well, there ain't no cover no more. These people have been sought out and they're labeled terrorists. People calling the police on people. It's entertainment. That's what it is. On YouTube. If people don't like it, oh well, don't watch it. All right, I'm going to go live here on my Johnny's Great Outdoors video. Where did I learn my comedy? Oh, I'm funny. It's just you can tell some of my videos, someone hacked into my account. You can tell some of my videos are edited, where they go quiet. Well, I'm going to check see if I have remote assistance on my computer. I don't have a cell phone. So all this stuff Sean Harmon's talking about, I don't have a cell phone that's hooked up. The only cell phone I got is used for videoing when I go out into the world in case something happens. And them track phones, the track phone I got is right here. It's not, there's no money on it. There hasn't been money on it in probably 5, 6, 7 years, if not longer than that. I use it for video. And even though that there's no card on this, you could still call authorities or police or call for help, even if there's no card on this phone. That's the only phone I got, and I take photos with it and video, and that's it. So all this stuff Sean Harmon is saying, I watch myself. I don't watch my own videos. I can't stand my own videos. These people have been caught. They've been caught setting. Some biker girls got busted out here. Well, they were sent in. They were diseased. They were sent in to kill people with disease. They got in trouble for it. Ain't my fault. That's the way the Trojan horse works. They were biker girls or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. They were sent in to do one thing, and that was sleep with guys to infect them with diseases. They got caught. And that's their deal, not mine. It ain't my fault. I ain't taking the blame for it. Whether they're alive or dead, I don't know. I don't care. This country is under attack, and that's how they attack us. No, I've been playing guitar for a long time. I've been a funny man for a long time, even when I was a young teen. At the parties, me and my friends, well, we were the party. But I don't need anyone to tell me I don't know how to play guitar. I do know how to play guitar. I was real good at guitar for a long time. Blew people's minds. How are you playing that? How are you doing that? I don't need anyone to tell me how to play guitar. What I need is my soul back that Satan stole. I'm not going to condemn anybody for masturbating. We were built with a penis, and women were built with a vagina, and they were built to multiply and have sexual feelings for each other. I'm not gay. I don't ever want to be gay. I'm not going to hurt anybody because they're gay. But my opinion is it's wrong. That's it. I like vagina, always have. I've always been a ladies' man, meaning I've always treated women good, unless they were nutsos. Then I got as far away as I could. So there you go. As the circle goes, as the story goes, I'm tired of all these accusations or whatever and threats. It don't bother me. I don't care about it. I'll mention anybody's name I want to mention. And anybody that attacks or tries to kill somebody just for mentioning their name or whatever, you got a serious problem. It's freedom of speech in this country. And that's it. You know, this guy, Sean Harmon, he can make all the videos he wants. I don't care. Until he crosses that fine, thin line. And once he crosses that, there ain't nobody going to be able to help him. Nobody. And he's doing it himself. No one else. There's people out here saying he looks like the Klan that was running around out here, that everybody's, they did this, they did that, they did this, they did that, and trying to take over, you know, what I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I'm on YouTube to prove to people that I can play guitar. And I do play electric. And it might not be what people like, but sorry, I can't. What do you want? I'm sorry, I'm not going to turn that. What is YouTube turned into a Nazi regime? Gang? Listen, my family fought against Nazis. So I'm not going to bow down to these people. I'm sorry. I ain't going to do it. I know a lot of people are pissed. You're a white man. How could you go against your own people? How could you go against this and that? You ain't my people. If you're out killing and telling people, if you don't do this, you don't do that, we're going to take you off YouTube or we're going to attack you. You ain't my people. You're exactly who the people that I support are looking for. No, I ain't giving the people what they want, Bendejo. They want Caesars. I'm not Caesar. I got 2 more birds that just popped up there. They're tiny things. I got to go to the store and get some more bird seed. I did ask a lady, will they eat in the wintertime? She said, good God, they'll eat you out of house and home in the wintertime. So I'm going to get some good footage of winter storms this year. And birds. I don't care what people say about me. My whole life has been what these people want me to be, a moneymaker, an earth shaker. And I refuse now to make any money for them. They owe me money, and the collection agency will be out and about. So I don't know. I support my government. I support my construction teams. I support the construction, the trades. I support the unions. I never was a union guy. Never. I worked for a check. Never union, never had to pay dues or anything. But I supported them. Why? Well, because my family was union. So I was raised union. They all went from regular jobs that weren't union to union jobs. So I support the union. I support the government. I support all branches of the military, FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, and other branches that you people have no idea about. And I will continue to support them, even though I've never been a police officer. I've never been military. I've never been anything except a supporter and a family, a military family. So you people continue to do what you do, and I'll continue to do what I do. And there you go. Am I going to hunt any of these people down? No, it ain't my job. I don't make 70,000 a year to track these people down. If the government needs my help, they'll say, I want you to watch this video. Tell me what you think. We want you to profile this. We want you to, if they want my help, I'll help them. But I don't work for them and I don't get paid for it. And that's it. The government knows exactly how much money I make, and the government knows exactly where I live. And so do the police and anybody else. Okay? You understand? I ain't going nowhere. So there you go. That's it. I ain't mob. I ain't gang. I ain't nothing. But I will go to the bat. I will go to the plate for the Italian, the real Italian syndicate. And I will go to bat for them and say that it was not them that killed them two little girls out there. And that's it. I'll go to bat for them, even though I'm not mafia. You got to be 100% Italian to be real mafioso. I don't even work for them. I'm not even affiliated with them. But I will say that it was not the Italian syndicate that killed them. The real syndicate. Now, it might have been a branch off of the syndicate. Somebody that thinks they're syndicate or wants to be, or someone trying to set up the syndicate, the Italians. But I'm going to go to bat for the Italians. I grew up with Italians in Chicago, Illinois, on the suburbs outside of Chicago, 20 minutes outside of Chicago. And I'm going to bat. They don't kill, they don't do hits on little girls. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you people. I don't know what to tell you. And the government don't kill little girls either. So don't try pulling it was this, it was that with the government. It wasn't the government. It might have been an ex-government toying with them. It might have been an ex-police officer trying to prove a point, but it ain't a power struggle with me. I can give two craps. who lives and dies in America, but then what kind of a citizen would I be? And that's going to be my next month, my next movie, To Live and Die in the USA. Just like the one that I watched when I was a young teen, To Live and Die in LA. What a great movie. Hold on a minute. All right, I'm back. I had to take that phone call. All right, so what are we going to do about it? Nothing. I ain't doing nothing about these idiots. Let them make all the videos they want. If they're hacking my computer and getting my views or my subs or whatever, I don't care. I'll use one of my other accounts. So there you boys go. As the story goes, as the circle goes, you know, come full circle. Well, I don't know. Crazy? Yeah. Girl, you've been giving me the eyes so long. Well, feeling bad feels good, honey. But I know you ain't wearing nothing underneath that undercoat. And baby, I'm starting to show. Honey, well, that kind of love, it will drive a man insane, girl. Well, that kind of loving, baby, I ain't never gonna be the same. She drives me batshit crazy, batshit crazy, batshit crazy, baby. So, anyways, don't do anything to Sean Harmon. Sean Harmon will do it to himself. Uh, Sean, stay clean, straighten your act up, and quit threatening people. I wouldn't be threatening people if people weren't threatening me. It goes two ways. I got to break the chain. So I'm going to be the bigger, smarter person. And I'm going to go radio silent and not threaten anybody with any kind of bull crap or even mentioning their names. Not because they're telling me, oh, you mentioned my name. And no, I'm not worried about nothing. I ain't no snowflake. I'll tell you that much. And this curse they got up that they're controlling me with, these demons, these spirits, will soon come to an end. Soon. That's all I can say. So there you guys go. I ain't worried about it. Let him make all the videos he wants. I don't know him. I don't even know Anthony Greeno, although Anthony Greeno has been in my chat uh, and did ask me to look at a couple videos for him. And I might. I don't know. You know, I try and stay away from anybody that's under investigation for anything or wanted for any kind of crimes or any. I don't hang out with people like that. You know, so if I can help, I'll help. If I can give my profile on these people, I will. What kind of people they are, how they act, how they operate, how they get away with these things. But I'm thinking I'm going to retire from this whole YouTube crime fighting thing. It's corrupt. What do you want me to say to you? It's corrupt. Ain't nothing I could do about it. So the more they attack me, the more they do their witchery, sorcery, whatever it is, the more they come up with lies, the more they try and damage my name. That's it. Now, women, I'm trying to help the women guitar players out with coming up with a breast relief cut in the guitar. See, we got belly cuts, we got weight relief cuts in the back of the guitars. Okay, there's belly cuts in the guitars, the back of them. And let me show you people, because you people know nothing about business or know nothing about guitar stuff. When I say a breast relief cut, let me show you people what I'm talking about. Now, on the back of this guitar, you will see a giant indent in it. Here, it goes around, comes back up there. Okay, that's called a belly relief cut. Let me pull back. You see the indent in the back of the guitar? Do you see that, folks? That's called a relief cut. Okay, you see this up here? You see how the neck, that's called a neck relief cut. That's to make it easier for you to get down here and do these low chords or notes on your guitar. What I want to do is try and put a breast relief cut in a guitar for women. Because I notice when the women are playing, they got to rest their breast, one of their breasts, up on the guitar. So that is called a relief cut, a belly cut. So when you're playing the guitar, it forms to your body more. And it does help with weight relief. This thing is still heavy, and they took all that wood out of it and the neck cut. So for you people making fun of it, you people have no idea about guitars. All right, folks. I am who I am. Who am I? Nobody, as far as you people are concerned. And I'm happy with that. Who am I to God? Well, to God, I'm somebody. You understand? I am who I am. I'm nobody, but God is I am. Okay? So you guys got a problem with it? Do whatever. You don't want to watch my channel? Don't. I'm not here to amuse you people. I'm here to relieve the stress and the aggravation in my life. And making videos and telling stories and joking around and playing music and fighting crime or whatever intrigues me. Forensics and stuff like that, and black ops, special forces, military. I've always been a supporter of that. Yes. Yes. So there you folks go. I even got me an electric fly swatter. It works. Last night I hit a fly and it lit up like a Christmas tree. Everything in this house, in this apartment, every single thing is used. There ain't nothing brand new. Well, the only thing I ever bought brand new was my furniture and my couch. That's it. That was brand new. But everything else, well, my computer I bought brand new, but everything else bought used. All my guitars were bought used on Guitar Center. If I can get a beautiful guitar without all kinds of scratches in it, and it plays great, and there's no scratches. I know what you're saying. Kramer, that guitar looks like it has eyes in the middle of it. Oh, it's a beautiful flamed maple quilted top. Yes, it's got two eyes in the middle of it. I don't know if you can see them or not. Where they matched up, it looks like a tiger looking at you. So there you go. Like I said, whenever I get good at something, Satan comes along, takes it, gives it to somebody else. They want me to let God handle it. Well, no. Am I rich? No. Am I healthy? No. So letting God handle it, I don't know. Yeah. But I've been here sitting on this couch, going out doing work, going shopping, doing things. And now the government realizes they were led on a wild goose chase. And by right, I can sue the government too. So, folks, this country that you thought was so great soon will come to an end because it's only great for Satan and terrorists and killers, rapists, child molesters, big business, who you know and who you don't know. And we're done with this crap in this country. And it's going to change whether these people like it or not. By the hand of God, it'll probably change. And a lot of these people are going to be gone and there's nothing we can do about it. It's like a Goodfellas movie. The United States is gone. And there's nothing we can do about it. What do you mean? There's nothing we can do about it. All right, folks, I'll be back. I'm going outside with a video. I'm going to try and catch some of these birds. I got to run and try and get some bird seed real quick and refill that bird thing for the birds. YouTube is just another form of people trying to get their hooks in you. And now, you owe me this. I made your channel huge. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I had 28 views and it went up slowly. I built my viewers slowly. People, he's a terrorist. He's a killer. He's this. He killed his own kids. He did this. He did. No, I didn't. They lied. Who lies? Well, the father of all lies, Satan. And you lost, Satan. I'm little Johnny. And I didn't take your bet because I don't make bets with Satan. You lost. God won, and you're mad about it. And you're running to everybody you can to try and get them to brainwashed or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Stay away from me and anybody I know. And don't touch our kids. And don't touch our daughters. And don't touch our sons or family members. And most of all, don't you touch an American law-abiding citizen on the streets, or they'll be held to pay. Not by me, by the real guys. The real guys. All right, folks. You guys have a great day. You can blackball my channel all you want. You can report me. You can do whatever you want. That's your right. That's what my family fought for, was for you people to have your rights, to voice your opinions. And they also fought and died so I can have my freedoms and voice my opinions. And it'll be a cold day in hell before we let these people come into our country and destroy it. And it's been going on for too long. And in Jesus' name, we pray. And I'm not going to attack Sean Harmon. He wants me to make a mistake. I ain't that dumb. You're nothing to me, Sean, but a YouTuber. That's it. You got no powers. Maybe in the gangs, maybe in the biker clubs, the heroin trade. Maybe you got power. But I'm not afraid of that power. You know, I'm not afraid of it. Or the demons you've been sending or whatever. So make your videos, do whatever, say I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I don't spell right. You know, I'm not the, as some great people said, not the greatest math. I'm not the greatest in anything. I have a disability. I've had it since I was a young kid. I've never got any money from the government for having a disability until recently. And I worked for my money and I paid into it. My family paid into Social Security and disability and everything. No one has ever died and left me nothing. Everything I got and had, I made my own. I built my own. I bought my own house. I bought my own cars. I paid for them. That was it. Sorry. You can tell all the lies you want that I'm this, I'm that, and this and that. The proof is in the pudding. It's corrupt. How do I know it's corrupt? Because I pulled my name up on YouTube or on Google, and it said I was married 192 times. I've never been married in my life. Ever. That's how I know it's corrupt. False information put out on it. That's how I know internet is corrupt and full of crap. I've never been married in my whole life. So it's all lies. Proof. If I was anything these people were saying, I would have been in Guantanamo Bay. I would have been in prison for the rest of my life. They lied. It's a bunch of bull crap. Sean, Anthony Greeno, any of them can make any of the videos. Michael Catt, all of them. No thanks investigators. All these people, they all can use what, babies? Oh, I got a little tiny bird sitting right out my. I'm going out and filming. They can make all the videos they want saying, I don't know what I'm talking. I'm an idiot. I'm that. Go ahead. I got no beef with these people. You know, am I going to attack their channels? No, I don't even know how to. I don't have people working for me. I've never been married in my life. I was on the ground laughing my butt off. They're like, did you run your name in the Google it? I looked it up. 192 times I was married. Are you kidding me? I've never been married in my life, ever. You know, this and that. It was all lies. And I knew it was a lie because, and I was being scammed or whatever, because when I went to go file bankruptcy, there was stuff on my bankruptcy. They had my social security card or whatever. People were, I don't know, but there was stuff on my credit. And my lawyer was going, you ever lived here in this state? No, I lived out in certain states, and that's it, where I worked, and that was it. And well, they got you here, they got you this. Well, it wasn't me. So I filed bankruptcy. You know, I filed bankruptcy. Wasn't me. States I've never even went to. So I knew it was all a scam. Money. They thought I had big money. I flashed a couple fake bills that you can get over the internet for promotional use only. And people thought I had millions. And it was a scam from the get-go. So they're screwed. Here it is right here. Bunch of idiots. You can get them on the internet. They give them out promotional things too. When there's a big promotional thing going on or whatever, it's only to be used for promotion. A lot of people want it. They're like, you want to sell that? You want? No, I'm not selling it. Good God, I got all kinds of them. They're only used for promotional things, to promote a big gathering, a big thing. Then I can pass it on to somebody, you know. But all right, I'll talk to you guys later. There you go. There's the truth. I don't care. Let this guy, Sean Harmon, 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 Harmon. Let him make all the videos. That's me he's talking about, Johnny R. Kramer. Watch your mouth. Don't say my name. Text my name. Or think of me. Or what, Sean? You gonna go run and get your mafia crew? Your syndicate? Is that what you're telling me, Sean? I don't know. I'm not too scared of him. You know, he's got problems anyways. I don't exploit people with disabilities or sicknesses or diseases or heart trouble or anything, you know. For all I know, he's stealing body organs from people. He might have stole my heart. Who knows? I don't know. But anyways, there you guys go. Don't do nothing to Sean Harmon. I know exactly what they're trying to do. Don't do nothing to any of these people. Let them wallow in their own crap that they made. You know, I was watching a channel, AB. But then people started saying, one night I was watching them in their chat, they started saying they were Nazis and they're tatted up and swastikas and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, are you kidding me? I just started liking this channel. It was a crime channel. And then all of a sudden people are making videos. That guy's a Nazi, Now, whether that's true or not, I have no idea. But that's what actually happened on the channel. So I don't get into that. So I comment, but everything I comment is polite or funny or whatever. And I don't get into that crap. I wasn't raised in that crap. And I don't want nothing to do with it. All right, folks, I'm going outside with the camera so I could do a Johnny's Great Outdoors and try and get some of these birds on camera and maybe get some bird seed. I'll talk to you guys later. And if I threatened anybody, my apologies. It was wrong. If I offended any of you, my apologies. It's just I'm tired of getting attacked about this stuff, and people, they're sending trolls to my channel. And it's the people that are saying, well, we can help you, that are trying to get me, well, they can help. No, I don't want to be a part of your gangs, your mafias, your biker clubs, or none of it. I'll do okay by myself. I appreciate it, but I'll do it myself. Just like I've done everything else in my life by myself. You know, if I don't know something, I'll ask somebody. I'm not afraid to ask somebody. I don't understand what this means. What are they talking about? You know, I'll ask before I just go out and do. All right, I'll be back. You guys have a great day. Once again, if I upset anybody, my apologies. It's these spirits or demons they're sending or whatever, spells or whatever. If I offended anybody, my apologies. I'm just voicing my opinion. You folks have a great day. Be right back.